But alrighty, let's get going. You have your tempo squats there today. What does a tempo squat entail for you? Yeah, try to get warmed up and do some squats and isolation work. I think my legs should be all right. We are in here kind of late. It happens. It happens. 2 counts went down, 1 second pause, 1 minute up. Oof. That'll get it going. That will get it going. I do try to have it controlled. I'm not sure about that controlled. Hey, bloody. Just get warmed up. Just easing in to our afternoon games session. Transitioning into our evening games session. Sup. Oh, yeah. I think I'm not doing some hex bar squats today. Let's see how those feel. The fronts have been feeling nice. But if I can get my hips okay with the SSB, then it's kind of fun. I think I always put this a little too low. We'll see how it goes. Make sure I'm forcing my legs out. I think I will. Pop it up more. Walk it in. What was I doing during my workouts? Well, this is just the rest of my pre-workout, which is the Pulse pre-workout from our sponsor Legion. And then I will drink a little bit more Pulse during the workout. Usually. I've always been so jealous of the home gym setup, but you might move in some friends who have a home gym. Oh, baby. That'll be fun. Yeah, this is a wonderful setup. Having access to a gym in your house is just like such a dream come true. For me and a lot of people, so that'd be sick. Keep me posted on that one. Time to make some gains. You gotta figure out how to get the squats built up. This is getting all tight. I don't really feel it with the front squats so much. I'm not really sure why that is. Maybe I'm upright? I'm not sure. Curious. Yeah, it sucks. Pandemic throws a wrench on a lot of stuff, including the games. For some, we've been able to kind of keep doing our thing. Thankfully, but yeah. This! Truly is. It's a resolver. Getting warmed up. Easing in, it's time. I'll get the gains going for the day. Do some squats. And I'll do some isolation work too. But see if we can get this system online into work. I do like to train first thing in the morning, but our schedule's just not really there right now. I keep trying. I made it 2 morning workouts this week. And then it was like, nope. So, just kind of rolling with it. Taking the gains where I could get them. I just like it. The SSB it feels good. The main thing I like with the 60 squat bar is that it doesn't tear up my shoulders and elbows as much. Just feels more comfortable to be like here with my brace rather than like all the way back there. Yeah. When you do squats, keep your heels off the ground, but you mean you put stuff under them? Yeah. It's up to you. My squat form is a little bit wider with my feet angled out, so I have no problem like having my feet on the ground. Yeah. That ain't a problem. So. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could try angling your feet out a little bit more and widening your stance and see if that helps, if that's one of your goals. A lot of people squat that way. And if you're looking for, you know, like quad development or leg development, I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I mean, if you're trying to do like a powerlifting meet, then they're not going to let you put, you know, weights under your feet, but you can wear shoes with a bit of a lift on the heel too, so that could be fine. So it depends on what your goals are. Depends on, you know, if it's fine with you to do it that way, it might be fine in general, right? But yeah, I don't usually do that. I don't like a raised heel, personally. First meet is at 15. Ooh! Snap! Powerlifting meet? Really? Are you nervous for the lifts, or are you nervous because we're in a surge of the pandemic? Full power, gotcha. Kind of a sketchy time to do it, unfortunately. But yeah. Gotcha. This whole day in general? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do you need to do the meet? Because you're probably gonna be putting yourself at risk. I don't know what your household situation is like, but that wouldn't be worth it to me. That's what you're competing for, I guess. Should I start with hammies today? The hamstrings primed up. Could do a few quads first, but getting the hamstrings going is actually kind of nice. My quads are going to not work anyway. What up? None of my hamstrings need more priming than my quads do. It's nice to get that weight. Get that going. Get them online. Activating feet. That hamstrings and then glutes too. You don't have to do it. The last one was canceled because of the thing. I'm trying to get back on track, right? So like, this one should probably be canceled too, realistically, right? Even if it's not canceled, you might want to, like if your health or the health of your household is a priority, you may want to consider holding off, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I guess it also depends on where you are in the world. In the United States, it's going nuts. So, something to consider. Here we go. South of England, that's not too bad. That's good, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's... The United States is setting records and not in a good way, you know what I mean? Like... Yeah, stay safe, man. And hit it. Thank you, Dragons. Mercy, big flex for the 14 months. Just getting into them, man. Just getting into them. Warming up. Ugh. But... after a very scattered November and rebuilding December, hopefully we're just about in position to get after it, get some work done in the games department. So working on something, BB. We're working on it, man. Seeing what we can do. So hopefully the foundation we've been laying on the way up, after bouncing back from kind of a weird month of November, hopefully we'll see it and feel a little bit in the gym. So I'm thanking. Hey, thank you so much for that resub too, man. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for some calf flexes for those 4 months. Appreciate it, man. Trying to get things feeling right so we can move some weight around today. I gotta take a look and see what we were doing last time we did SSB, just for a guide. I think we'll do at least more, but I need to figure out what more looks like. But thanks so much, Mark Cartier. Big flex for those 4 months once again, dude. The last SSB squat session we did was this one. And I believe it was like 255 or something, 250 maybe? Yeah, 250, 3x8. Woo! 3x8. Oh. Oh boy. That's some reps. 3x8. We'll get it work way up there and see how it feels. Hamstring the right way. Pull it down. Right then, heavies. Yeah, we'll do our lifting and then see what's up in the gaming department. New World's been good. Played some WoW and had fun with that recently too, so got some options. I will also try to focus up for now. Get to work a little bit here. Got to. How'd your first meet in December go, Nero? It's exciting. Way to get done. powerlifters over here, man. Oh, fellas. Warmed up. So let's see what the evening brings. I know Lancis has been campaigning for me playing The Witcher, which I'd be down for that. So that fits in. If we don't feel like doing PvP. Yeah. Lost Ark is gonna be great. That's the next big one. For me, right? That's the next big one. Oh, that and playing a little bit of like God of War 4 for PC, that'd be fun too. You know, hack squats? I really don't do them. I just don't have the apparatus. But I see a lot of strong dudes with big legs doing them, so maybe there's something to it, right? But yeah, I just, you know, don't have the apparatus. And I really haven't done hardly any of them. Even when I, was going to the gym and stuff, I never really included in my my planning or programming. It's feeling weird. So, yeah. Dude. Piss me off. Gonna go Berserker and Lost Ark? Yeah, until they have Destroyer. Yeah. I think once Destroyer comes out, that sounds pretty up my alley, I would say. But, yeah, Destroyer is not one of the classes that games, launching with an NA, so you don't have to wait on the big fella. But yeah, Berserker. Of course. One of the other warrior archetypes might be better, but whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Where am I from? From the United States. I live in California. And I do like to squat. I do. That's the main objective for today. How about you, man? What do you usually eat for the day? Well, I mean, if I train in the morning, I don't eat anything, but the USA, yeah, it's a nice place to be. For sure, glad to be here. But today I had some more of the I don't know, do you see my Twitter, Instagram post about the oatmeal butter rice? I had some more of that today. But yeah, I don't like to train with a bunch of food in my system. It doesn't make me feel good that way. But I did have some of that today. So hopefully that'll help. But yeah, oftentimes my preference is really to train first thing in the morning before I eat, but if you get your calories in throughout the course of the day, it's usually about the same, right? But yeah, I did have a little more to eat today before training. A couple hours ago. We're good to go. Oh. I don't usually before training, but I bet it helps. As for training more, it depends. But as a powerlifter, you probably like to get a lot of food in your system. Yep. Oatmeal butter isn't too bad. It ain't. It's just 2 different types of carbs and some fat. I have like 2 scoops of casein protein after. It's about 1,500 calories. But it digests pretty well. So that's good. Yeah, people definitely, you know, some people like to train on empty stomach, some people can't, you know. It's just what it is. Oh yeah, definitely not wheat. Definitely not. Yeah, I mean, I really like hate training on the like food in my system. Like, I ate, you know, it's been like, you know, almost 5 hours, and I took a walk, so you know, we're probably fine now. But yeah, if I was like still full from food, I would wait. I don't want to train like that. Oh, so the kids, yeah. I've been doing 3 cups of rice and 3 servings of oatmeal, but I might need to dial it back to 2 and 2 because that's a pretty big meal. I don't need to eat that all the time. I could be a little sharper if I just pull a cup out of both, pull a serving out of both, and that would also be fine. So basically, yeah, it's thinking 2 and 2 instead of 3 and 3, or I could just, you know, keep hammering 3 and 3, and, you know, commit to the bulk. Yeah, it's a pretty easy way to get, you know, 1,500 quickly digesting calories in here with good macros. Lots of carbs, a little bit of fat, a little bit of protein. You have, you know, some whey with it afterwards. That goes real nice. And my appetite has been coming back slowly, which is good. So, you know, we're ramping up. It's good. We're ramping up. I think that chocolate cake I had over the weekend helped. Yeah, I didn't really indulge over the holidays. I mean, I enjoyed some good meals with the family, but like, my body needs to just keep getting on, you know, ramping up from, I had a cold and I just didn't feel like eating, so just didn't eat for a while, lost some weight. Training and appetite were kind of bad. Training was okay, appetite wasn't very good, so, I mean, getting a little bit leaner is okay, but now we kind of need to ramp back up a little bit, make use of the off season. Don't want to go nuts with the food, but need to, you know, bump it up a little bit. I got you, BB, yeah. Thanks, man, working on it. Alright. It's a bit of a jump. Gotta get to work now. Last time we did 250 3x8. I think we can do better than that. Not really, Rosie. Not so much. Because we got this little rascal to keep an eye on. This little puppy dog. So, we don't really train as much together. But we used to, we probably will again sometime. But I don't work out together for a few days. Just haven't got any mirrors yet. It's on the list. It's on the list of things to do. What's up, dude? You guys have some more food?
We have some beans. He ate a little bit and had a little bit of cheese.
Yummy.
Probably for me.
How many pets do we have? We have 5 kitties and a puppy dog, apparently, right now. Yeah, he does look good with the haircut, huh? Looks like a little boy. He's growing right up. What's up, baby, by the way? Whew. All right. Yeah. Keep warming up. It doesn't feel too bad. I have one of those days where I want to do a little bit heavier reps and less sets. Or less, sorry, a little bit heavier weight and less reps per set. Let's see. I'll have to get warmed up first though. To get there. Get everything online here. You had a question? Did she always accept the way I am with eating? Yeah. She knew what she was getting into. But I've also changed over time, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, she's always been interested in me pursuing my passions and whatnot. Best post-workout meal? Well, you got some options there, don't you? It depends on what your goals are. It depends on what you've eaten before, but some protein and carbohydrates, a little bit of fat would probably be good. It depends. Yep. You'd wish and pray to get a mustache like mine. Funny. Well, good luck. You have a trainer for nutrition? No, I'd kind of just do my own thing. The good news is it's real simple how it works on a very basic level, and then you can kind of do what you want within the basics, right? Thanks so much for the 18 months, big flex for you. Once you understand the basics of, like, you know, calorie deficit and surplus and macronutrients, you can kind of do what you want to see what feels best to you, right? This word the girl like won't accept it and think it's no way to live. Like, do you have any reason for thinking that she's gonna care how you decide to eat? That's a scam. There's just no reason. For bodybuilding, it's like, it doesn't really matter what your body fat percentage is. It's like, you need to have the look, right? So even if you have low body fat, if you don't look good, it doesn't really matter, right? Even if but the number says I'm 7%, but you don't look good, it's like, who cares, right? I mean, it can be useful to make sure that you're going in the right direction with your diet, but then the scale and the mirror should show you that anyway. So it's not like it's completely useless, but it's not really worth the time for me personally, I don't think. It could be interesting though, it could be fun. It could be neat, but yeah. Haven't made use of it yet, no. Okay. How much is that? Is it 200 pounds? Not much. We're gonna warm it up though. Warm it up. Uh, 210. Yeah. Because of the safety squat bar weights. 25 more pounds than a normal bar. Bodybuilding very well. Of course. Makes it better at everything. The discipline, structure, the feeling of a job well done. We're going out socializing and joining all the rubbish food people eat. It's fine. I mean, people can do what they want, but so can you, right? And if that makes people uncomfortable that you're not doing that, that's their problem, not yours. Right? Because what can happen sometimes is people notice that you're making decisions that are good for you, but they feel it as like, they feel like it reflectively, right? They look at you making a decision to abstain from shitty food, and they look at themselves indulging on shitty food, and they say, wow, that makes me feel bad. Why are you making me feel bad? It's like, you're good. Like, I'm just here hanging out. Like, no bad vibes. But they'll interpret that way. Not your problem. And if the girl you're with is like, I can't believe that you don't want to eat, deep fried fondue bacon cheeseburgers. We can't be together. It's like, all right. No problem. Peace. Like, that's not the one, She ain't the one. That's all good. She ain't the one, Same thing with alcohol. Like, if it makes other people uncomfortable that you decide not to drink, it's like, it's not really your problem, right? So, you like the sound of that burger? Hey, you can have it, man. I don't want it, you can have it. The friendship is formed. All good. All good. Yeah, we're gonna need a little more weight than that, aren't we? We've had 3 servings of oatmeal butter rice in the last 24 hours. Well, not quite 24, but that's 36 hours. So. We're gonna need some more weight. Whew. Yeah, realistically, she's probably not gonna care. So. How do you make oatmeal butter rice? Make your oatmeal in the microwave. Have your rice already made. Microwave the rice. Add 2 servings of plant-based butter. Or so, depending on how many cups of rice you have. Mix them together. Consume. I've been going for a 3-3-2 ratio. 3 servings of rice, 3 servings of oatmeal, 2 servings of butter. And then 2, I guess. So it's 3-3-2-2. And then 2 servings of Legion casein. But I might need to shave off a serving on the rice. And shave off a serving on the oatmeal. But maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. That's funny. That really gets auto-modded, Odin? That's weird. That's weird. But if squats feel this good, maybe we need to keep that 3-3-2-2 ratio, honestly. They need to. Oh, and some salt. Salt to taste. Savory, buttery, carbohydrate-rich goodness. You'll get a pump about halfway through the meal. You'll literally get a pump from eating. Yeah. You got the fast carbs with the white rice and a little bit of a slower carb from the oatmeal. The texture is lovely. All you need is some sweet potatoes to mix in there, and we're really talking. Really easy to eat, really easy to digest. I'm pretty picky about the way my food digests, and I ate that around 5 hours ago. I'm ready to train, so yeah. Yep. "10 degrees outside, F that. F that. It is good. Is WoW's my main game? I mean, I'd say we've been playing more New World than WoW, but like, long term is WoW's, like, I would say long term WoW's my main game, yeah. But recently we've been having a lot of fun with New World. I think a good time to run that temperature? Hell no. Hey, if you liked it, you can have it. You keep that 10 degrees Fahrenheit the hell away from me. You take it. Like, California right now, the past 2 days have just been gorgeous. Like, sunny and warm. It's so nice. You were born in it? I was born in Nashville, Tennessee, which isn't really known for its, like, super frigid winters, but yeah, I was born in the winter in Nashville. It's not warm in Nashville most of the time. But, yeah, I wasn't born in no, like, you know, -9, like you're saying. You're a Canuck, huh? Yeah, some people, and they, like, really take pride in their, like, acclimation to the cold weather. You can have it, man. You can have it. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want it. Power to you, though. You and White Knight don't like that, yeah. Power to you. And if it makes me a whip, so be it. It is what it is. There we go. Oh! Ah, come on now. Think about this? I love it. I love it. Please, wow. Maybe. Did you watch the WoW vids on YouTube? You may consider subscribing to the stream too, Saga, if you're two Bible thumps deep into the passion for the channel. Do it. Cali is known for fires. Definitely could be some fires in like some parts of California for sure. It can get a little spooky. I think that's the case. I think the more northwest you go, where things can get like lots of trees and plant life, but it also can get really hot and dry. That's, you know, part of the deal. Yeah. And it, you know, unfortunately could get worse as climate continues to, you know, change. We'll see. That's so fantastic. 110 pounds down in 6 months is absurd. That's wild, man. Way to work. Good stuff, Odin. Making some gold gains. Okay, so should we go to 275 or just straight to 300? I think we can go straight to 300. That sounds like more fun. I think it's gonna be kind of heavy. I think we can go to 300. Do like 5s. It might be a little heavy, but I think we're about ready. Should be good. Yep, a lot of diet staying busy. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Way to work. Way to work, man. I'm proud of you, dude. Lightweight, yeah, it might not feel too light, but I think we got it. For like 5? Yeah. I think we got it. For 5? I feel pretty strong. That oatmeal butter rice is doing it. I might have some more oatmeal butter rice post-workout, as a matter of fact. I'll think about it. That might be the bulk secret right there. I might. Just start hitting the weights hard and just go right to 4,500 calories a day. Just get after it. Oh man. 4,500 is the amount of calories that I can eat pretty comfortably and not feel too stuffed. I have not been playing TBC now. Like I said, I've mostly been playing New World. We've been playing like a little bit of Shadowlands still though. 2600, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not eating many sauces right now, but yeah, definitely. If you can sauce up that food, definitely gets a little easier, both for the taste and the calories. Bankies? Big flex for you. In 2 months. Thanks, dude. I think you fix your metabolism then whenever I overeat, now you don't gain weight. Well, yeah, I mean, it's about like the overall picture too, you know? Your surplus or deficit over time, right? That's good though. Yeah, I mean, if you can gradually work your like calories that you eat up, that'd be a really good thing to do over time now. If you're like a healthier body weight that you enjoy, getting your body to continue to, you know, use more calories, hey, that would be good. That's kind of where I am right now. Just kind of coming off of like having a weird month of training with like having a cold, and then I had December to kind of ramp things back up, and now I think we're about ready to rock. So let's see how 300 feels. I haven't done 300 in a bit, but I think we'll blast it. We just focus up. Here we go. Oh, come on now. Taste it. Come on. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Nice. That's a good starting point. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, 1,200 and 1,600 are both low amounts of calories, but that's a big jump, you know, for that low, so. You took a quarter of your calories and added it to your daily total, right? So, but yeah, generally you kind of want to make those adjustments slowly, but you know, you got some room to experiment, right? Yeah. That didn't feel too bad, huh? I think I think that's a fine place to work for now, though. Something to build off of. We'll do 300, 5 by 5. I feel like I could do 6 or more there, but we'll do this and then we can go up if we wanted to. So. Yeah, that's a low amount of calories, but if you're feeling okay and you want to do what you got to do, and then you're willing to slowly increase your calories over time to come out of that kind of cut, then yeah. But yeah, that's no way to live long term, right? That's no way to live. Like my little 2.5-year-old baby boy Archer eats 1,200 calories a day, you know what I'm saying? Like, no way to live. But if you're willing to just get after it for a little while, you know, I understand, you know. As long as you know what you're doing, and you're not just eating bare bones calories because you think that's the only way to do it, and that's just what you've been told, you know. As long as you have an understanding of what's going on, what your options are. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're getting after it, you know. That's crazy, Chaz. Congrats, man. Yep, that's big chest noise. Yeah, like realistically, like when I diet, I'll probably diet in the 25 to 2,800 calorie range and lose, you know, a pound a week doing that. But, you know, my situation is different, right? So, anyway, let's focus up. This is very doable, but we gotta stay focused. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Good. That's moving okay. Whew. That's a fun way to do it, Killer Joe. Whatever works. Whew. Whew. That's interesting. How do I feel? I mean, I feel strong enough just out of practice. But yeah, I mean, it feels good. We've been doing a lot of laying the foundation to kind of get ourselves back to being able to put some work in, and so it feels good. But yeah, it's taking a little while. Like all of December, trying to ease our way back in. But now we're here, so time to get to work again. Got 300 doesn't feel too bad at all. Definitely something to build off of. And we will. This is good. We'll do 5 and then we'll see how we feel after that. Maybe throw something on there for 3. See. But if I get the 5s done, that's great. That's what we're looking for. But yeah. One of the main things is just gotta get started getting the food in. And I didn't really feel like eating and just feeling bloated and gross all the time, so I've been working my way up slowly with that too, so yeah. Gonna gain so much bulk, I'm sure I get it back. You know, like, I don't feel like I've lost all that much muscle. It's just about like getting your body to activate properly and getting the food in. That's the main thing, right? Do you believe in the power of your mind by believing something? To an extent, sure. I'm not sure if I'm like all like into the supernatural element of that quite yet. But I mean, like getting your mindset right is good for sure. Thanks, Fizzy, for the raid. We're digging into these squat sets. Come on, hang out. 500-pound deadlift. Ooh, I still haven't gotten there. I mean, for me, Oscar, I'll just add 5 pounds every workout, see how it goes. I'll just keep adding 5 pounds until the sets become like really a big grind, and then we'll back off for a week and then work our way back up again as necessary, right? But it doesn't need to be big jumps. Like this is an acclimation day. It's like just kind of seeing where we're at. 300 seems about right. So stash, we're working on it, man. Yeah. Roger Bannister was the first guy to run the 5-minute mile. He meditated and picked up doing it in his mind every day. Yeah, but it wasn't just the meditation, right? Like he actually was also training. But yeah, I mean, like having your mind set on one goal and having everything that you do work towards that goal. I mean, you're giving yourself a good chance of success that way, right? If your entire being is, including your mindset, is towards that goal, I mean, that is powerful, yeah. But you're not gonna run a 5-minute mile without training for it too, for most of the people, right? Here we go. Yeah, getting yourself comfortable accomplishing your goal mentally is, yeah, it's good. All right. Oh! Here we go. Wait, what you mean 5-minute mile though? 5-minute mile or 4-minute mile? 5-minute mile, I run a 4:38 mile. That's not that fast. You mean 4-minute mile? Here we go. Oh, come on now, push. Oh, Yeah, I mean, I was a runner in high school, so 4:38 mile was my fastest mile. I ran that at 185 pounds too. Maybe it was a 4-minute mile though, yeah. I'm not running that fast now. Squatting a little more though. But yeah. That's 3. It's not bad. We're trying, man, trying. You're here yesterday? You're welcome. And you're back, dude. Hell yeah. Welcome back. Getting some leggy day in today. Feels good to be back under a couple plates. Did a lot of sort of workups in December to get ourselves back in order, feeling good, and like I said, kind of working my appetite up so I could eat enough food without feeling gross. Don't need to stuff myself all the time. Still don't feel sharp, but gradually been working the calories back up comfortably, which is good. Works as a runner in high school, he has his whole life ahead of him and wants to sit to the right. How? Like an actual 4-minute mile or like 4 something? Because I'm not really sure what you do with running these days, like for a job, but how much of your body can you work with one bar and some weights? Just about everything. Flat 4 is crazy fast. I don't know anybody can run that. Well, I mean, people do, right? Like the elite runners run under 4 minutes nowadays. You ever get the feeling you want to cut your calories more because you aren't seeing progress fast enough? When I'm dieting, yeah, but the discipline and the patience is important because you want to make sure that you're feeding your body enough calories that you don't start artificially pulling your metabolism down, and you want to have enough calories to like train hard and feel good and like move around. Because a lot of your caloric expenditure is just normal day-to-day movement, and if you're like way low on calories and you just like are really tired all the time, it kind of brings down your calorie expenditure even more. So, yeah. Yep. Yep. How do you, what's happening on 2400? How much you're losing with that? Here we go. Let's get another set though. So 4th set, huh? You can run 10-minute miles. Let's go, bro. Losing 110 pounds in 6 months is not something that most people can do. I mean, it's something they could do, but they don't, right? So, here we go. Another set. Stay focused. These are feeling pretty good. Here we go. Go do form checks. I don't think I'm a form expert by any means. But what you can do is you can throw some clips in the gains tab on Discord. Might get some feedback. Yeah, I live in the United States, so I'm sorry, the convention here is still pounds for whatever reason. 110 pounds is like 50 kgs or something. Here we go. Maybe more than that. Maybe not quite that one. Here we go. Oh, come on now! Come on! This guy totally look like me. Probably have a beard, huh? I'm sorry about that if you look like me, but I guess you got a beard. Sometimes that's all it takes. Woo. The split is mostly push-pull legs, right? Yeah. Woo. You have bad pinching pain in your right groin going squat? That certainly can happen. Probably want to be careful of that. Work on your mobility. Yeah. Whew. 49.8, gotcha. Well, the conversion is 2.2, so yeah. If you're losing 0.7 to 1 pound a week, that's probably fine. I mean, how do you feel? Yeah, I would do rehab work, right? So stretching is one thing, but like actually putting the, like asking the groin to like go through a range of motion and like activate muscle, right? That kind of, I mean, like I don't do a lot of it, but I probably should. But with the amount of sitting that I do, it's like the hip flexors definitely can get tight. But I have a pretty wide squat stance, so that ends up feeling kind of good. Okay, one more of these, and then we can maybe either think about doing something else or bumping the weight up a little. See how that feels. Go like 320 or something. For 3. Which shouldn't be bad either. Yeah. I think a stand desk is cool, but I don't know how much I'd use it. But maybe it'd be a good idea. have to figure out how the boards and stuff would work. I've been thinking about it though. I have a stand desk out here, it's great. Very convenient, I don't have to like lean over, right? Yeah, exclamation mark Discord. You're a big boy, Del Boy, that's a big boy. That's a big feller. Not sure if maintenance is up there anymore. Well, if you're eating 2400 and you're losing 0.7 to 1 pound a week, I think you're doing it about right. Your maintenance is whatever you're eating plus 500 or so, 400 or 500 calories. So your maintenance is probably around, 2800, 2900, and that's fine. Right? Yeah, you have to like set your habit, yeah. But I don't know, I feel like I'm only at my desk, like I'm only streaming like 6 hours right now. And sitting for 6 hours is one thing, but I get up every hour and I also train pretty hard. So sitting down and recovering might actually be a good thing. But I don't know. How much weekly volume do you do for upper body? Well, I mean, I'm basically doing push-pull legs right now. So, I heat each muscle group about twice a week. 5'11"? Okay, I was gonna say, that's a big boy. A big filler. Yeah, I'm 5'11", and I probably weigh around 195, but we're gonna bump that up. Okay, let's hit this last set of 300 and then think about going up. Thanks for tuning in and keeping the chat lively, guys. If you enjoy the stream, make sure you click that follow button. We'll happily take that Twitch Prime as well. Here we go. Let's finish strong here, and then we can go up a little. Get to feeling like it. These are feeling good. Just gonna stay under control. Oh! Feels real good. Come on now! Go hard! Yeah, the transfer of weight all the way down is feeling really good. It's like sinking through my legs perfectly. Feels really good. Woo! Want to run a marathon? Oh boy. How long do you have to train for a marathon? And how much running have you been doing up until now? You may want to thin down if you're trying to run a marathon. A little bit. That's for Archer. The green bar? Yeah. I mean, I can be 215 as well, but I'm only like 195 right now because, like I said, I kind of lost a good amount of weight while I got a cold. Just didn't eat much, like 2 weeks, lost a bunch of weight. It's not bad to squat with elevated heels. I just don't prefer it. Yeah. Yeah, Del Boy, you just gotta get your diet under control, man. So, like I said, I weigh about 198 right now, so. No, I just got a cold. Thankfully, it wasn't the big C. Just got a cold. This happens. Well, how it happened is Archer goes to daycare and brings back kid germs. You can run okay, right, but like, how much running do you do? Because a marathon it's a pretty long run. Well, there's so many variations in the way people do this. Discomfort? Yeah, I mean, like people have all kinds of different, biomechanics, right, with the way their body's put together. Right? You think it's a realistic goal to lose 44 pounds? Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind doing it slowly, losing 1 pound a week, it should be very comfortable. And if you're interested in training at the same time, I mean, like, you'll be able to build muscle as well, so. Well, I mean, you can involve, that was my 5th set, right? Yeah. You can involve, you know, food that you like in your diet. You just need to just have your calories right. But if you find that it makes it harder for you to control your calorie intake when you eat foods like that, then yeah, you can cut them out. Okay, so we're gonna do just a little bit more weight. 320. I played rugby at school and run halves when I was really small in high school. Okay, that's not anything close to what a marathon running is. So you're not currently doing any kind of like distance training? Yeah. Running and rugby is nothing like a marathon. So I was a distance runner in high school and college. And I've done some 20+ mile runs. It's not that you can't do it, it's just like you might want to start training for that. Yeah. Unless you don't mind like just walking it with your friends or something, right? But I think you might be underestimating what marathon actually is. So your rate of weight is not what I'd recommend in general ask. I'd recommend people lose about 1 pound a week. That's plenty. So if you want to lose 2 pounds a week, you could lose, 40 pounds in 20 weeks if you wanted to. But yeah. Yeah. Look at a multivitamin. I take the Legion Triumph. That's good stuff. Legion is our official supplement sponsor. Their stuff is fantastic. If you go to their website, they will have all the ingredients, what they do, and why, and they'll have official scientific citations as to why it's proven to be effective. So it's just, like it says, it's backed by science and proven by you. It's just good stuff. So I love them. And Mark, thank you so much for hooking up 3 at subs, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. You want to train for it? Yeah. Yeah. If you eat enough calories, you're not, even if with running for a marathon, you're not going to lose a lot of weight, but you might want to trim up if you want to. Yeah. Blue Raz, no caffeine, just pure pump. Yeah. The pulse, you can get pulse with caffeine or without it. It's good. Let's see how 320 feels. I kind of do 325. Let's say 325. I think 325 is a more fun number. 325. There we go. Yeah, Del, just watch that video on fat loss and just nail your calories. And get active doing things that you like to do and you'll be fine. What fat loss comes down to, at its most basic, is putting yourself in a situation where the amount of calories that your body uses is less than the amount of calories that you eat, so that your body burns body fat for calories. That, over a period of time, reduces your body fat. That's just how it works. So, it's a numbers game. It's not ketosis. It's just a deficit of calories. Yeah. Your body burns fat in a deficit no matter what. You don't need to be in ketosis for fat loss. You just need a deficit of calories. It's an energy thing. Yeah. Here we go. Right, but you don't need to be in keto, right? Your body will burn body fat for calories if it's in a deficit of calories regardless. I diet on 300 grams of carbs. What I said is pretty much how it works. All right, here. 325. Let's get serious now. Oh, hit this. Oh. Yes. Nice. Probably starting off on New World. Let's see what's up. You don't need to be in keto to lose fat. You don't need to be in keto at all. Ugh. Yeah, but sodium doesn't cause you to gain fat. So. In that case, you have any random mileage? Any tips on going about that? Well, by the time I was 18, I had been running for 4 years, but like, are you going from like, I mean, if you're running a marathon, the main thing that you want to do is build up your endurance. Like, you probably don't really need to be running for speed. You probably just need to just put miles in, then gradually increase your total mileage that you're running for training, without getting injured. So, what's up, Shez? Is pre-workout for people who are trying to gain muscle or can lose weight? And pre-workout is mostly just, depending on what you get, stimulants and like vasodilators. So pump and energy from caffeine. So it's fine for either goal. It's mostly just used for training. I have seen it grief, yep. Looks kind of cool. Any advice for this muscle soreness when you work out for the first time after years not doing anything? Remember this, so that next time you think about stopping working out for a few years, you don't do that. You didn't work out for a couple years, so you're asking your body to do something it hasn't done for a long time, so you're sore. Happens, it'll get better as you continue to work out. That's the price that you pay for not working out for a couple years. The gods of gains demand their sacrifice, and you haven't provided it for a while, so it's gonna sting a little. Couch to 5K, I've heard good things about that. Yeah. One of your PT says to increase magnesium to restore muscle. Okay, I'm not sure about that one. Yeah. I haven't heard about magnesium restoring muscle, but I mean, like, you definitely want to have enough of important vitamins and minerals, but I feel like a multivitamin probably takes care of that, or even your diet. Probably get enough magnesium from that too, but if you don't, multivitamin could be good. But yeah, couch to 5K, just to get you started with like some sort of periodization with your running distance, and I'm not sure if you may want to do some interval training or some tempo runs just to increase your fitness overall, instead of just mileage. Yeah, Logan, you basically just want to, like, you know, put blood in the muscle. Like, it just takes some time. Like, it won't take long, but yeah. You know, if you did a bunch of curls and your biceps are sore, try to, you know, stretch your biceps out with no weight and just see if you can get some blood in there and warm them up. Yep. Okay, here we go. Another set of 3. Yup. You got this though. You will, as you continue to train consistently, you'll be less sore after the workouts. Here we go. There we go. Oh! You still got it, man. It ain't that heavy, but it's fun. Here we go. Oh! Fitness! Oh! Oh, come on now. Oh, come on. There, yes. Good. Nice and controlled too. Sinks in. It's good. Not very heavy, but it's good. It's good. Woo. Good and controlled reps. We'll quit the powder, just got protein from normal food, sure. That works too. That works too. Yeah. Oh. Cut back off protein? How much protein are you eating in grams? Is that like from like tests that you've done? 50 grams? Yeah. Probably don't need that much. How much do you weigh? 1 gram per pound? Well, it's really more about like 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. And then even then, it's only about 0.6 grams per pound of lean body mass. So if you're 350 pounds and you're, a good amount of your weight is body fat, you don't need to, support body fat with protein. What are your goals? So. Being sore is fun and all, but not the goal then. You don't need to be sore or have gotten a good workout. Definitely. And like you're saying, can actually inhibit your overall progress. But I mean, if you've been out of the gym for years and you come back to the gym and you're sore, it's gonna happen, right? I'll go back and forth between strength training for 2 months and then cut for 2 to 4, really? Like what is your long-term goal? So you're trying to get up, you're trying to gain weight? I would just bring your protein down and I would probably just eat more of your calories from carbohydrates. Yeah. I mean, 275 is a big boy, but yeah, you probably don't need to eat quite that much protein, huh? So, all right, we're gonna do one more. One more of them's. And we can do more stuff, but I mean, that's pretty good. What do you think about low carb diets? I mean, whatever puts you in a deficit that you can maintain consistently and makes you feel good and allows you to eat foods you eat, probably fine. I don't think that I prefer low carb in general. I think carbohydrates are useful for training purposes. So. But I mean, like I said, if it allows you to maintain a deficit comfortably and consistently, then sure. But yeah, I don't know. I think carbohydrates are useful for training purposes. But also different things at different times can feel good. So, I mean, you might go through a lower carbohydrate phase and see how it goes, If you need to. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just we'll hammer some isolation after this. Because we kind of took a break from the isolation once we started hitting the heavier squats. Yeah. Awesome, Dad, that's what we did. I love it. Love it. It's a dream come true for me to have a home gym set up like this. Have a home gym set up at all, Yep. Here we go. Let's do one more set of 325 and then that might be about good for today unless you want to do something. It's like a little 1 rep. I don't think we really need to bother with a 1 rep. I don't think it brings anything to the table. Could be kind of fun though. Do like some doubles. I mean, I feel good on squats, but you might not need to do that much more. Just hammer this and then go from there. Oh, come on now. Oh, oh, come on. Oh. Come on. Oh, good. Woo. That's nice. That's nice. Woo. Real nice. My body weight? It was 195 yesterday. Probably somewhere around there. But we're going up is the idea. Sadly, Bajheera isn't always around, you mean? Yeah, you can't be relying on somebody else to make you get the job done, you know what I mean? It's gotta come from you. Like, you can draw some power and motivation, inspiration, from external sources, but like, it's gotta be you. So, yeah. It's gotta be you. Nobody else can do it for you, man. Oh. That was pretty good though. Yeah, I don't think we need to do much more than that. On the squat at least. How do you get bicep veins? Mostly low body fat. But I mean, like, vascularity comes from having some muscle pushing up against the veins and low enough body fat for them to show. Pretty much, right? So, yeah, that's pretty good on the squat work. We can do some isolation now. Don't know if I need to do more squatting than that. Especially when we'll be back in a couple days, right? I could do some hamstring stuff. Could be good. Hammy stringers. But yeah, that's good. I think doing a 1 rep or doubles at this point doesn't really do much for me. 8 really good sets, and 2 sets of 8 at 250 is good. I think we call it there, and we keep kicking ass. Get the work in, and don't. Gotta talk about being sore. It's like you get the work and then recover, so you can hit it again sooner rather than later, right? So that'll be good. That'll be good. And that'll give us some time to do some hammies. Or some quad extensions or whatever. So, works for me, man. Works for me. But those were good squats. I haven't done, I haven't touched that kind of weight in a bit. So the fact that it was moving just fine is good. All the little foundation we were doing with the front squats and the X bar mattered. That's cool. Yeah, I always mostly train by myself, but it's fun to like have buds to train with for sure. But you can't really rely on somebody else to make you get the work done. It's gonna have to come from you at some point. But if you keep doing it and you set yourself some goals, then you'll start to like want to, right? That helps too. Yep. Yup. If I'm not doing any more squats, I kind of take these knee sleeves off. Don't need them. Well, do I want to bother? Doesn't matter. I'm going to do a couple more sets of this and we're going to swap over to quads. But yeah, that's good for now, I think. I'll take it. Those were real good squats. I'm telling you, man, that oatmeal butter rice, some rocket fuel for gains. Tell you, it's the real deal. Don't you forget it. Now, I'm not eating any meat at all, Killage. I don't think I'd want to eat a kangaroo either, though. If I could avoid it, I'd rather just eat something else. But I haven't been eating meat for about 2 years, I want to say. I feel like it's been about 2 years. Been doing good. Been digging it. Yeah. Kangaroos are way too cute for eating. Why not? It just makes me feel better, I think. Yeah. I mean, I've eaten a ton of chicken and stuff over the years, but just I've cut out meat over the past couple years. Just makes me feel better. So. Oh, sorry. Why not eat kangaroos? Well, because I don't eat meat at all. They fall into that category. But they're also kind of cute. I don't know. It's hard to cut meat. Not really. I mean, it was something that I wanted to do, so. And it makes me feel better, so. Yeah, I don't know. I found foods that I liked that were tasty and gave me the nutrition I was looking for that were not meat. And I was like, all right, sounds good. But I mean, I definitely have eaten a lot of meat over the course of time. I like what I'm doing right now, so it's been good. I still have whey products though, so there's that. So I'm not like entirely vegan quite yet, but yeah. Could go that route if I wanted to, I suppose. So are pigs and cows? Yeah, they are. I don't eat those either. So I get protein from like pea protein, rice protein, from like the Plant Plus protein that Legion makes. I do have some whey protein, like from the casein protein that Legion makes, or whey. I have this stuff called corn, Q-U-O-R-N. It's like almost like a mycoprotein. It's like a mushroom. Have that. Then I have like soy protein as well. I'm not a big fan of beans. You can. Am I skeptical of red meat? They say it can lead to cancer. I don't know about that. Don't eat a lot of eggs. Can somebody do this without subs? Yeah. Supplements are supplementary. They're not necessary. Just gotta train, eat, and rest. Yeah. But the Legion stuff is really good quality if you do want to get some supplements. I don't know about the carcinogenic element of red meat. It's just, once again, like, the moral, ethical, ecological consideration is there. I think it's valuable, but the main reason I don't eat meat is I just feel better eating the way that I'm eating now. I just like the way it feels. So it's a selfish thing. But I also think that, you know, I'm very grateful that I can, you know, have access to all different types of food and make decisions about how I decide to, you know, get my nutrition. And so if I want to make decisions that don't involve, you know, killing and eating other animals, that's something I can do, right? So, yeah, I got a bit of a cold in November, and I just like didn't eat for like 2 weeks. I was like, well, if I can't work out, I may as well just get lean. So I didn't feel like eating, so I just probably lost like, you know, 15 pounds or so. So that's fine though. Be a little leaner, whatever. Whatever, you know? Oh, jeez. I don't think that's making it in there, dude. I don't think that's making it into the chat. I think that's gonna be a no-go here, bud. Thank you, Alex, for 30 months, dude. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. What a freaking weirdo. Here, I'll take that one step further here. There you go. But yeah, just a little bit of weight loss from the cold, but whatever. No biggie, huh? No, it's just a cold, thankfully. Not big scary. Just a little cold from kid germs Archer brought home from preschool, so it is what it is. But yeah, thankfully not that. Don't have to worry about any kind of long-lasting effects. Thankfully. Well, once again, I mean, staying a little bit leaner during the bulk is one of the goals, so, you know, taking 2 weeks to sharpen up, it is what it is, you know. You just get back to work. So, all good. Use the holidays to kind of rank back up, and then here we are, starting the new year. Well, pretty strong so far. So far, so good. Oh man. Ugh. Think they make a difference? They help just keep my legs warm. Thankfully, I've never had knee issues. Just keeps them warm. Maybe like a little bit of support, but even then, it's like if you had like ACL issues, I don't think it's gonna solve that. But might be better to use them than not. But it's not gonna replace like rehab work and stuff, which I'm sure you're doing and whatnot. It's just, it is what it is. Okay. Couple more of this rotation. I can do good mornings actually with no weight. Maybe. Did you get some saves for deadlifts? Yeah. You know what I want to do, Killage? Like, I legit want to deadlift in like soccer shin guards. That sounds hype, doesn't it? Just bang the bar into the legs. Although I have been doing a wider stance deadlift that's been feeling really good on my back. You got some? That's hype, dude. That's hype. That's what I want to do. Because if you get the wrong kind of like sleeves, the bar can get stuck on them. Yeah, you should just legit go buy some shin guards. I need to try it. It's definitely sound in theory, right? Just clack, slam it into them, and then shinnies. But I usually just wear pants or long socks right now. Well, I haven't really been doing very many like normal deadlifts. We need to get back into them. My deadlift is actually getting kind of solid. 435 for 5 is not the heaviest weight I've ever lifted, but I think that's like probably one of the craziest sets of deadlifts that I've done. Is 435 for 5. That was pretty intense. But yeah, the wider stance was working for me. I'm excited to try to rebuild that deadlift a little bit. So maybe do the squat work that I'm doing right now, where it's just a little bit less volume, so that I can deadlift more often too. So just do a little less volume on my squats and dead workouts, so I can increase the frequency. That'd be cool. When's the new league season starting? I know some of you guys know. Oh. Woo! Tomorrow? Okay, gotcha. Should we do it? Should we do it? I've done squats and deadlifts in the same workout in the past. Like when I was like newer to that kind of training. I don't do it now. No. Did I recommend playing rank start of the season? Why? It's like MMR really compressed and stuff. Let's get rocked. Do it for content, baby. You gotta hit it while it's hot. Oh, really? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. No, Those are tough to do the same workout, yeah. Yeah, I would do 2 a day, like, not 2 a day, sorry. 2 a week at least. So, there are a couple ways that I've done it. Sometimes I've done deadlifts on a back day, but sometimes I've done push-pull legs, and I've just alternated between squats and deadlifts on leg day, right? So there's that too. Something to think about. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing any hamstring stuff today. I thought about it, but I think the squats will take care of it. And then I'll do something else later. Some deadlift, something like that. I wouldn't mind doing like good mornings and stuff, just I don't know. It's not what I feel like doing today. I think we just take our workout and go from there. Besides sucking it up, any tips or tricks in managing hunger cravings early on a cut? I mean, the cool thing about being early on a cut is that you should be able to lose weight without restricting your calories really severely. So you shouldn't have to be real hungry early on in order to lose weight. But staying active can help too. But yeah, I mean, but the main thing is just don't go super low on calories early on. Right? You just don't need to. It's about to do some remaining dubs. Yeah, I used to do that. I'm just not doing it right now. Certain fruits, yeah, that could be good. Fruits and veggies and protein and water is always good. There is an element of sucking it up, but there's also an element of trial and error to figure out what foods keep you feeling good with good energy and have some, satiation. Yeah, I mean, how many calories are you eating right now and how much weight are you losing per week? That's another question I'd have. But yeah, early on in a cut, you can probably still eat a fair amount of food and still lose weight. So you don't need to be like real hungry. And you can also ease into a diet too, right? Because it's gonna take a while anyway, so there's no need to hammer it right off the bat necessarily. If you can actually maintain a discipline and look at it as a long-term thing, right? Understand it's a process and kind of ease into it, right? Feel recovered. We'll just do some kind of deadlifts on back day, and that'll use hamstrings just fine. You have the opposite problem. I legit have an appetite sometimes. Other times I want to eat the entire fridge. Well, you gotta have some discipline. You're gonna have to do something different than just whatever you feel like, right? Like that's, you have to actually take action according to your goals, not according to just whatever you feel like doing, because whatever you feel like doing has led you to where you are, which, if it's not where you want to be, then you need to adjust, right? So, I have fun doing these streams every day. I'd like to do them in the morning, but the schedule sometimes just doesn't allow for it. The schedule's a little weird right now. So, if it's not at 7 a.m. PST, it'll be at like 4 p.m. PST. But it's an everyday kind of thing. Yeah. Welcome to hang out. Glad to be here. But yeah, like, you're gonna have to have some some deliberate action according to the plan, not just whatever, you know? So, that's how it works. Set a freaking alarm if you have to in order to eat, right? So, do what you gotta do. And once again, it doesn't have to be like an all at once change. It just has to be, you know, small adjustments over time that work in the direction of where you want to go, right? Thanks for that big old resub. This quad flexes for you. Thank you. Welcome back. Good to see you. Glad to have you. Make sure you guys hit it with flex in the chat as well. Show them some love. Yeah. 4 p.m. is 1 p.m. Okay. Hey, Joe, thanks for the 4 months once again, man. Big flex for it. Appreciate it. I'm not as focused on goals as just having fitness as a hobby that makes you feel good. Okay, then yeah. Then do whatever. If you're just sharing your experience, all good. I sort of read that as like, this is how it is, and I prefer it to be otherwise. But yeah, it's just sometimes you're hungry, sometimes you're not. It is what it is, I suppose, huh? You started your intermittent fasting a little over a week ago, lost about 7 pounds. Gonna start working out as well and see how much weight I can lose in a month. Okay. Any particular reason why you're just doing as much as you can in a month? As long as you have a understanding about why it is you're actually losing fat, and maybe have a bit of a longer term range goal in mind, that's good too, yeah. Yep. Oh man, gotta get a little grind in. You give it a try. See if you got what it takes, level 43 to fight level 73. See if you got what it takes. Funny. But yeah, if you like intermittent fasting, go for it. Just understand that the reason why you're losing fat is because you're eating fewer calories than you're using. So the intermittent fasting part of it is just timing. If it helps you stick with it, that's fine. Yep. Have any tips for improving bench? Eat more. More benching and more eating. That'd be good. But yeah, let's wrap it up here. Hopefully we got some good leg work in. I think what we'll do is we'll take this squat workout, we'll let it sink in. But yeah, like seriously, it sounds silly, but like, no joke, like a lot of strength goals are helped by just more calories. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll let this squat work sink in, we'll let the isolation sink in, and I think we'll do a bench day tomorrow, and then hit some deadlifts with more leg isolation. My legs are recovering pretty well because we're not really training that heavy, so that's good. But either way, I will see you guys on the gaming stream in just a little bit. We'll probably get around 6 hours of games in tonight, probably start off with New World, and then see where the gaming adventures take us. But either way, appreciate the love. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow the stream. Follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. And I will see you guys in a few minutes. Peace.